Thank you for joining me for another episode of Sam's Tech Stuff. Today, we'll be taking a look at the Supcase Unicorn Beetle Pro case for the new Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra. I've always been a user and a fan of the Supcase Unicorn Beetle cases. I've used them on my previous Samsung S9, my LG G8, and of course now this S22 Ultra. The Supcase UB Pro cases are known by the user base to be incredibly durable and incredibly protective cases. For the S22 Ultra, this case comes as a two-piece model. The top portion is a hard plastic frame that actually snaps onto the front side of the S22 Ultra. This piece is used to lock the bottom piece in and provide rigidity on the top, bottom, and sides of the case. Once the top and the bottom pieces are locked together, the seal is incredibly tight. In fact, I'm confident that in any normal drop scenario, this case will never ever separate. When multi-piece cases separate from each other, that almost always leads to damage to your phone. There's almost no chance of that happening here. The bottom portion of the case is the main mechanism for the drop absorption. It's a mix of hard plastic and a rubber-like material. This should provide excellent corner protection on drops and be able to absorb those awkward drops where your phone sort of tumbles out of your hands. Supcase rates the drop protection as a maximum of 20 feet on this model. This particular case does in fact come with a belt clip. It's hard plastic and it does appear to be built very well. I don't personally use the belt clips, but this is a nice feature. Considering the price, I think it's quite a good deal. The back side of the case also supports a kickstand. The phone can be set to stand up in case if you're in a meeting and you need to use the selfie camera, or it can be laid down on its side for watching videos, for example. The bezels on the top and the bottom of the case are raised relatively high versus the screen height. This will help ensure that the screen does not make contact with the ground or any other surface if the phone does get dropped. This is especially useful in those situations where you drop your phone on a sidewalk or parking lot. The UB Pro case also protects your USB-C port. There is a durable rubber plug, essentially, that helps plug the USB-C port to help ensure that water, moisture, and other contaminants don't make their way into the charge port. I really like this feature, and I definitely believe that my past phones have helped keep that port clean over time because of this plug. In case you were wondering, the S Pen still ejects very easily from this case. There's basically no obstructions, you just click it in, pull it out. The back side of this case provides generous clearance to keep all four of the cameras from touching surfaces when the phone is laid down or dropped. There are a few millimeters of distance between the lens and the actual surface, and there's also a few millimeters of distance between the lenses and the sides of the camera cutout. This case is overall very robust and strong. If you're looking for a slim case that's barely noticeable and lightweight but provides no protection, this is not the case for you. If you're looking for one of the best cases for your S22 Ultra that provides some of the most or greatest protection, the Supcase UB Pro case is among the best that you're going to find. The corners use a reinforced design to help absorb drop forces. The sides are rigid enough to protect against those awkward drops where the phone tumbles out of your hands, and this is very important because the S22 sides are curved. And the outer layer of the case feels good. I don't feel like the case will ever slip out of my hand. It doesn't cause any discomfort to hold either. The only downside to this type of case is while this style provides extreme protection for your phone, it is heavier and it does add overall volume to your phone. The case comes in at nearly 7 ounces, which is actually just a little bit less than the S22 Ultra itself. I do miss the older UB Pro model cases that had screen protectors built in. This time around, the S22 Ultra case does not have a built-in screen protector. While this is a little bit of a bummer, this style does, however, allow you to pick any screen protector option you might want. Personally, I'm probably going to look into a glass screen protector or a plastic and glass sandwich screen protector. If you know that you're going to be whipping out your phone a lot at work, or you're a power user, or maybe you're a little bit clumsy, with a phone this large, this is definitely going to be the case that you're going to want to end up using.